Hello everyone, it's Wednesday the 10th of June today, and in maths we're going to be learning to name and recognise the properties of 3D shapes. So when we talk about 3D shapes, it means that they have 3 dimensions, so it has a length, a width and a height. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to some vocabulary that you'll be using throughout today. Okay, so here I have a cube, and the first property of my shape is that it has some faces. So these are the flat surfaces of the shape. Okay, it also has vertices. So these are the corners or the pointy parts of the shape. And if there's only one of them, we will say it has a vertex. And then the final property of my shape is that it has edges. So these are the straight parts of the shape, and they connect the vertices together. Okay, so we'll start then by holding up some 3D shapes. Hopefully you'll recognise some of them. Please shout them out at home if you do. Okay, so my first shape, it looks a little bit like a ball, and we call this a sphere. Okay, my next shape has one vertex. It has a flat face at the bottom and a curved face going across, and we call this a cone. And you can try and remember it by turning it upside down, and it looks a little bit like an ice cream cone. Okay, my next shape, it has circular faces. So it's got 2 flat faces and a curved face. Okay, so there are 3 faces all together, and we call this shape a cylinder. Okay, my next shape, you might recognise this. So it's special because it has a square at the bottom, and we call this a square-based pyramid. Okay, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces in total. You might recognise this one, and we call this shape a cube. Okay, so it has 8 vertices in total. And this next shape looks quite similar to a cube, and it has the same properties as a cube. We've got to imagine that this shape has been stretched a little bit. Okay, it's slightly longer, isn't it? So we call this one a cuboid. And my final shape that I've got with me today is again another long shape. And in order to work out the name of it, we've got to count the edges on the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a 6-sided shape is called a hexagon. And we call this shape a hexagonal prism. Okay? So on your activity sheet today, you're going to have a little go at using the picture clues on your sheet to help you calculate the properties. So help you count the faces, the edges and the vertices, and please feel free to use some coloured pencils if it helps you when you are counting. I really can't wait to see what you come up with, and I hope you have lots of fun when you're doing it. See you soon. Bye.